Well, this is Kent. I'm bailing. I'm heading for home for more juice. We're down to 25%, and it seems to be using juice, you know, for like no reason, maybe because of the cold or something. But I have no desire to push the limits today. I'm going to go home and get some electricity and come back. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to take some time, but I've got time to do it. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm calling somebody to bring me juice. So here we go. We can watch it together. Should be interesting. I'm going to go the wrong direction here. In fact, I don't know that this is a one-way. Alright. Yeah. I thought about it and it's like, no. It's going to take me hours to pack. And what's my battery going to look like after a couple hours if it's losing charge for no reason? Yeah. It's 11:33. I'll have to look at it. Maybe I'll run to Canada and DC fast charge. It wouldn't be such a bad thing. It'd sure be quick. And I'm gonna check the post here where you at the entrance and see what time it is that a person's supposed to be breaking camp and getting out. There's nobody at the lower campsites. Those are the ones with electricity. 110 volt. I suppose I should limit how much I'm heating the cab here for a little while at least. See what my range looks like as we get moving. This you know, you leave your climate at a certain temperature and you turn it off or whatever. You get in the car, it just does what it wants, you know, it starts heating or cooling. Boy, I gotta read the owner manual on this or something. Get control of this car. Let's see what it says here. One day year round, all that stuff. Maybe this next signpost. I'll take a quick look. Checkout is 4 p.m. I was hoping it was a later checkout so I can get some juice, come back, I'll refresh, take a shower at home, eat again if I want, and come back and get torn down, get my campsite torn down, and not have to sit there frantically moving and packing. So that's okay. 4 p.m.
Continue on County Road 85 for 1 mile.
And I don't think they would care if you stayed after. As slow as it is right now, you're not inconveniencing anybody. I think we're going to be fine. Just the same. Oh wait, I want to get my sunglasses out. Put it on auto steer. There we go. Let the car doing the steering.
In half a mile, turn left onto Minnesota 11 East.
Yeah, I don't mind the cold, I don't mind this and that, but I gotta have electricity to get home. I'm just practicing repositioning this. It's good.
Take the next left onto Minnesota 11 East.
Okay, for you, those of you who don't know where we're at, we are at the top of the nation. International Falls, Minnesota is the big town next door. We're at Franz Jevny State Park, and we are heading for International Falls with 24% state of charge. Our estimated range is 58 miles, and we have 40
Continue on Minnesota 11 East for 40 miles.
40 miles to go, like she said. I'm just gonna drive, watch that, you know, at a normal highway speed. I'm gonna watch the estimated range. That's all that Kia gives you is estimated range. They don't give you, like Tesla gives, estimated percent battery at a certain location on your trip. So, I mean, I'm not going to speed too terribly much. I think I'll go like 60. Oh, there we go. 50, 55, 60. The car certainly has no degradation in how it feels. Not sure what the temperature is right here, but that's fine. I learned a lot, you know. That was my intention on this trip and my Wooden Frog trip, was to learn what to expect. And this energy use, how much energy I'm using, I really didn't have any kind of idea as far as depleting the battery and stuff. In Kabetogama I used electricity, but certainly not as much as here at Franz Jevny, so I got a better idea of what to expect if I'm camping on the road. Definitely try to find an electric site. I mean, unless it's just completely unneeded, you know, your battery's full and you know you can get to another fast charger. But if there's any kind of concern, I would say pay the extra $10 for an electric site, and hopefully it's 220 volt. If it's 110, they usually have two plug-ins, so you could plug in your car and get 110 and power your campsite at 110. So you'd be charging your battery overnight, plus you'd be using campsite electricity. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Nice. I've started level 2 charging at home. I had it available at a property that I own in town, but I didn't have it available at home, so I'm not sure about how much I can gain per hour or whatever plugged into 220. You know, if I can gain 5% per hour or whatever. But I could use what I left with here, 26, as a judge of how much I'm going to need to come and go again. So I have to charge quite a bit. Realistically, I'm probably looking at charging for 3 or 4 hours and then getting back there. I should really run over to Canada. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go home, take a shower, rest up a little bit,